Recently, my mom and I did a video about the things we quit doing to simplify our lives, and there was an outpouring in the comments that was so interesting, and I wanted to share what you guys quit to simplify your lives. One of the popular things that people quit was wearing makeup and lipstick. That was repeated quite often in the comments. And I know you had mentioned that you don't wear makeup very often.
Not usually. I'm wearing some today, but...
for the video.
Yes.
Another popular comment was that people quit shoulds, which means things that they feel they should do, and they've just quit doing that, and now they do whatever they want to do.
That's me.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
I loved this one, and I do this as well, and quit buying things that require ironing.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You quit ironing a long time ago.
I completely quit ironing, and it's funny because my husband will hang things in the closet where I'd usually do the ironing, and I just leave it there for weeks looking at it. Finally it disappears. He either irons it or he just wears it wrinkled like I do.
I don't think there's anything in our whole house, in any of our wardrobes, that needs to be ironed on a regular basis. The only thing I can think of is a formal shirt that maybe is worn every 5 years or something.
Right, with a suit or something.
Yeah,
then I would do it, but just everyday things, no way.
Fake nails and painting nails, doing fingernails, it seems like a lot of people have quit doing that.
Yeah.
And that's a huge way to save money if you were paying someone to do it. And I quit painting my nails a long time ago, and they feel a lot healthier now, so
I agree.
Yeah.
I just use nail cutters on them.
High heels, I think that has to do with what you do for a living, but I don't wear high heels at all.
No.
Ever.
Like if you're a stripper, you have to have the high heels, swing around that pole, you know. But I don't do that. I wear
She quit doing that a while ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Less jewelry. These are all things that we hadn't thought of, but really, like, we quit doing this too. And I loved hearing all the comments because it just inspired me to think of everything else that we quit doing.
I was amazed.
There were so many things.
I was amazed with all the comments and how many people were doing the same thing as me. I thought I was the only one.
Yeah.
And how our bodies change and how things change. I really thought I was the lone wolf, and now so many people are doing the same thing. I thought, wow, I didn't realize
That's what I love about this community too, is because everyone can comment and encourage each other and say, oh, this is how I'm saving money, this is how I'm decluttering. It's just very encouraging and inspirational. Someone said quit living above their means, which I loved because that's something that I think a lot of people struggle with, and just living within your means can really get you ahead in the long run and save a lot of money. Quit buying coffee out. That's another way to save a lot of money. If I never did that, but that's because I'm home all the time. I never leave the house. Someone said in the comments that they quit trying to convince people that they're right. They quit trying to convince people. So if I were to say about myself, because we were having some confusion here, I have stopped trying to convince people that I'm right, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I've never tried to convince people I'm right because probably half the time I'm wrong. Who knows? But I agree. It's like, if someone doesn't agree with what I believe in, I just don't, that's fine.
I just unfriend them.
So many people said they quit TV altogether. They just quit everything with TV. Quit watching TV, quit watching the news, quit TV, everything TV, which I think is such a money saver. We did a video before about how you quit cable.
Yes.
And I think most people have quit cable at this point, but it's just, it saves money, saves time and all that. Quit folding clothes. Now, I feel like it matters how you do your drawers and your closet. I fold clothes. I don't really fold my kids' clothes though.
Yeah.
I don't. I just set them in there.
I know you do once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while
they survive. Can you believe it?
That's one thing I'm going to keep doing, but who knows, someday maybe I'll quit folding everything.
Some people hang stuff, so they hang all their clothes.
Oh, well, that's one reason you don't have to fold it.
And I've never folded underwear. I don't understand that.
You have your lights and your darks, and then you have them folded.
That's just a waste of time.
And then you keep them so you're not wearing the same pair every week, and then you have big holes, and you go, why do I have only...
I only have 10 pairs of underwear.
I rotate
so I wear all of them. I'm just saying, like, rotating them.
Yeah, you rotate them. Then
she has
wear
40 pairs.
No, I have about 15 black ones and 15 beige
30
ones.
then.
And then I only have to do laundry every month, or have to do the calculation. Yeah, every couple weeks.
But you do it more often.
And I do, but I rotate them. so they don't all...
So I have less underwear, so I don't have to rotate anything. I just wear them through the week, and then I wash it. And then I wear them through the week, and then I wash it. It saves so much time. I'm not having to rotate anything.
Go buy it. Yeah.
Not having to fold anything.
My husband does all his own laundry, so that's perfect.
Yeah. Quit buying gifts was on the list. People quit. So that's a good one. Good way to save money, time, energy, the whole thing.
And waste, because you get you're stressed trying to find the perfect gift, and then they get it, and they probably don't want it anyway, and it's just a big rigmarole.
Quit volunteering when they're already spread too thin. So I think that's a big one.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just say yes to things when we already don't have enough time for our regular lives and everything else we're already doing. Quit social media that you just don't enjoy. Quit saying yes to every invitation.
I'm good at that. Not that I get invited anywhere very often, but...
Quit decorating. I haven't stopped doing this myself, but I can imagine as you get older, you just don't want to decorate for every season.
Yeah.
I know you do Christmas, but you don't do much of anything else.
I just have down to a few things I put out, but simplifying that, definitely. Yeah, I don't, it doesn't do anything for me to decorate my house.
Quit crafting. Do you craft anymore?
I paint. I don't know if that's considered crafting. I've kind of gotten rid of a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
That's crafting.
Hot glue.
I still have glue guns, and I still have some felt.
What are you gonna do?
Drawer of colored felt, but kids like to cut things out. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I could declutter some more craft and art stuff.
Maybe we'll head over and declutter some stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Soon.
Quit getting new cars. That's a big money saver.
Yeah.
We actually have always purchased used cars, and I convinced her to purchase a used car the last time, and that's a huge savings.
Yes, I got a car that was only 1 year old for half the price, and it was really good.
Because before that, you would always buy a new car.
I'd always buy a new car.
Use them for a long time.
Yeah, I'd keep them 10 to 13 years at least, and then I would sell them to a family member or trade it in, but usually I just kept them in. Quit
having too many clothes. I totally agree with that. Because you just don't wear them and they take up space.
Since I've whittled down my wardrobe for the summer, I just have a certain amount and I love it. I've just been going through the blouses, put them here, and I'm just wearing them all, and everything I have, I love, and I don't have mystery things in boxes and shelves.
Quit fancy hairstyles. I've never really had fancy hairstyles, but I can understand that. If you do a real fancy hairstyle, you have to wake up and style.
Oh yeah, or cuts that you need to go like every 3 or 4 weeks to keep the cut.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of time.
Yeah, that's actually one reason why I have slightly longer hair now, because for a while I had really short, more stylish hairs. It was more upkeep to have a short style for me, because I had to go every 3 weeks to get my hair cut, and then every morning I have really wavy hair. I had to blow dry it, straighten it, and it was more work to have short hair. Quit wearing uncomfortable shoes. That kind of goes with the high heels. Quit buying into trends. Someone said quit buying chemical cleaners in your house. Quit crowds. You kind of mentioned that before. Just quit going to crowded things, especially if you don't enjoy it. Quit yard sales and thrifting. And I have to say, we like to go to thrift stores to look for things that we want. But it can be a problem if you're trying to stay clutter-free and you're picking up all these things at a deal.
Yeah.
And the clutter's coming in.
Usually we're looking for one certain thing.
Right.
And you can drive by a yard sale and see if they have it or not, or the kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't just go randomly to all these yard sales, but if we're looking for something,
for furniture or something. But I can see where some people would say quit doing that, because if you're trying to stay clutter-free, you go in and then you see all these deals and things.
Because it's fun. It's fun to just go to estate
people's
sales.
Old junk. Quit trying to make people happy was listed a few times. Yeah. Quit multitasking. I completely agree with this.
Yeah.
Because unless the multitasking for me is something very simple, like folding laundry and listening to something, you know, a podcast or something, that's easy. But I've found if I try to do a few things at once, it's really hard. It takes me twice as long to do something if I'm trying to do 2 or 3 things at once.
I know I have to tell myself that. I just finish what you're doing, because I'm all over. I'm in the kitchen. I'm doing all different things and running upstairs, doing some laundry, and it's like, I've got nothing completed.
Yeah.
It's fun at the end, but you don't get anything done. It takes all day to get one thing done.
I even notice it if I'm trying to entertain myself by watching something or listening to something, but then I need to do something on my computer, and it can take me so much longer to do whatever it is. Someone said, quit searching for a mate. That is so interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think that can take a lot of time and energy and emotional stress if you're really searching for a mate, but maybe you're also happy just being by yourself. I loved this one, which is quit apologizing for how your house looks, because I am so guilty of doing that all the time. If my house isn't perfect, which it never is because we live here.
Right.
And people walk in unexpectedly, she'll bring somebody over, and then I'm going, oh, sorry that my house is such a mess right now. Sorry the kids have all their stuff out, and it's just like, why am I apologizing for that?
Yeah, it's your life.
Someone said, quit procrastinating, and I actually have a whole video I can link below about tips on how to quit procrastinating, because I have that struggle as well. Someone said, quit trying to always be positive, which that would be exhausting. Someone said they quit addictive games on their phone. One comment I really loved, which was quit responding immediately or feeling like you need to respond immediately to text messages, emails, phone calls, and all of that sort of thing. Quit trying to have the perfect holiday, was in quotes, which I think we all can relate to that. We watch these videos of the holiday season.
Martha Stewart
holidays. It's inspiring for me to watch that stuff, but then it is kind of stressful when you're not making the gingerbread house. I hope this video was entertaining. We loved getting your comments on our previous video of what we quit, which I will link down below if you want to check that out. Thank you so much for always interacting with us and this community here. If you're new, you can hit the subscribe button to join the channel, and we will see you in the next video.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.